Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. This is an important matchup, a battle of two top 10 teams, two forces colliding. One team will leave here making a big statement, as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Will kick this away to get us going here. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense comes on the field first today. And here comes one of the elite running backs in all of college football. When he gets the ball in his hands, he just hold your breath time, Kirk. He's been electrifying.
He sure is. The embodiment of a superstar. The bona fide runner with ill intentions for the defense. This offense leans on him, and there aren't very many times that he doesn't come through for them.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's yours. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Makes a quick grab.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Caught behind the line. It's Golden. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down. Longhorns pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Trying to find room. It's Blue.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Helm. Good enough for first down yardage. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Now it's second down here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Can they keep the opening drive alive? In the 11th play, it's third and long. Looking to pass. It's yours. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. And they will try out the field goal team here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Oregon Ducks offense comes out for their first possession today. Well, each defense, Kirk, relying on an elite corner as they try to shut down the passing games. Both guys have skills, and they have the swag to go with it.
Yeah, Chris, I think that's the point is yeah, they have the skills, they have the size, the speed, but I think it's the instincts, just a natural ability to find the football and be able to come up with plays that help their defense get the ball back to their own offense that really separate these two.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. The back's got it. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. They'll run it here. Fights through a tackle. They've got him down out near the 40. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Scanning the field. It's Gabriel. Catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, it's incomplete. Almost a disastrous play here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Pass not complete.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Let's it fly to the wideout. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? The pass rush closing in. Gets some space around the 30. Moves his way for a 1st down to the 35. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He finds the running back in the flat. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. A completion makes it 2nd down. On the ground, it's Blue. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for a deep completion. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent? This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
The Longhorns come to the line in a hurry-up. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Stopped short the marker after just a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And now the running back's got it again. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Running out of time in the pocket. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. After connecting on his first try, this is a chip shot from 22 yards out. Right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Bringing it out, it's Whittington. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On the run, it's James. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Important second down play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. We're able to tackle the ball carrier there. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Back to throw. It's Gabriel. Bringing pressure. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps possession. The Ducks will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. In the last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Grab down the middle. It's Golden. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Golden. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking for his big tight end. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And the wideout goes in motion. On first down, it's play action. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. PAT puts him up 13 now. Now they get set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it.
And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. And he's brought down there. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. To throw, it's Gabriel. He launches too high, out of bounds, and incomplete. The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's complete downfield. It's a huge gain. The stop is finally made at the 41-yard line. Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
The Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Tight end goes in motion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down after that previous play. Receiver in motion now. They'll run it from the gun. Eludes a tackle. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in his football game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Quick throw to his receiver. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
See if they can convert the point after. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Here comes the point after attempt. After the PAT, the lead is 20. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Whittington. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Getting set. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught on the outside. It's Johnson. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Caught for the completion. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Looking to throw yet again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Dropping back. It's Gabriel. Throws it to the right. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. He has first down yardage at the 46. The Ducks come up to the line in a hurry-up. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. And they get him down after the completion. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Out of the gun now on third down. Throws to the tight end. And he pulls in the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
4 verticals is a tough scheme to defend, especially if you do not get pressure on the quarterback. He's able to sit back, read the safeties, find the open man, and deliver the football. Huge gain by the offense.
And the Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Stewart. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Send the back in motion. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, remember in college football, just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. And the point after is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Longhorns will kick this deep, begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They get the second half started with their running play. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. The Ducks will crank up the tempo. Ball handed off. Breaks loose at the 45. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. They'll hand it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Takes the handoff. It's James. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And he's got it with ease from 56 yards away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking downfield. It's yours. Quick throw over the middle. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Big gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 45.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back, and they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy, and maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Looking for a gap. It's blue. Football comes out. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession. Here's the second down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it for a big gain. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
First down, looking to throw the football. Snags a quick throw. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Longhorns are in the red zone. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
1st and 10 play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Gabriel. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Oregon. This game is far from over. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Lining up to try the extra point. PHC is good, but still trail, though. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Turn begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. That play makes it 2nd and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He makes the grab. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. The Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. To throw, it's yours. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds, takes the returner out of play. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle, it's Johnson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set, it's 2nd down. The shotgun running play call. And he's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield. It's pulled in. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They're going to run it here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Ducks will have to punt this one away. Fair catch made at the 20. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Gives it to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. After the 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And they're able to get him down.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
He's found some room at the 45. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to win a 1st down play. Scanning the field. It's yours. Tries the right with a quick throw.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target. But this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now. kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Makes the grab. It's Holden. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking for the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ducks. And the comeback continues. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kirk. This game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Bond. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's got his man open downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. The completion sets up a second down play. To throw, it's Gabriel. It's an out route, the catch made. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's running out of time. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Looks like the defense has it.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's intercepted on a desperation throw here. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. So quickly all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Dropping back. It's Gabriel. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, as a defense, you'll take that all day. No problem at all. You give up a short little route. You tackle him inbounds. It keeps the clock running.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Oregon. Still plenty of life left. That's a crucial score, Kirk. Makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. Momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a first down.
We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll work the clock here with the running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. Money comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
Man, as a quarterback, you have to know late in the game like this, you cannot take a sack in this situation. Now you got to hurry up, get back to the line, and get a playoff and try to regain those yards you just lost.
The crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
How about that, Chris? Back-to-back plays. This defense has come up with sacks. Man, they understand you're in the fourth quarter in a tight game. You got to come out there with bad intentions, and they sure have here in these last couple of plays.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Nearly intercepted there. That was almost the ball game. But it does set up fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. A timeout is called. Talk some strategy in this very important drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Trying to get the throw off. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's caught across the middle. They've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it about the 27.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And the quarterback will just clock the football. Here we go. One of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And in the final seconds, we have a tie ball game.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Fresh set it down for the offense. First down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
First down and 10 now. Tailback with another carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's yours. It's a quick grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Longhorns trying to cash in here in the red zone. Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Trying for a pick six to win the game. That's it. Game over on the interception.
Oh, no. They may have just cost themselves the game with this interception. That's the last thing you can afford to do in overtime. Now it simply comes down to, can you stop your opponent from scoring, or the game is over.
Off the play fake on first down. Couldn't find anybody open. He just has to throw it away. So second down after the incompletion. Gonna run it. It's James. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. Ederson call coming up on 3rd and medium. You don't want to lose yardage. You got to position your kicker for a potential game-winning field goal try. Pressure is coming. The sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
So here we go, a long field goal. Try to win it in overtime. This is a kicker's dream. And now the defense calls timeout, trying to get organized and come up with a stop here in overtime. He's got it! And that's ball game. A walk-off field goal to win this one.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.